Well, what a surprise I got when I went out to get seed for the birds. See, this is kind of bags you get with the seeds. And you say, well, Humble, what the hell do you do with them once you get a bunch of these after a number of years? What good are they? Well, they're great for putting a small piece of wood in, easier to carry up the stairs than by hand. And I went to leave today. Don't think for an instant I got that garage door open because that thing is frozen to the ground. Watch, I'll try it right now. Nothing. Okay. So, what do we do now, Humble? No, I ain't talking Southern just to be a smart ass or to be downgrading anybody or anything. I just enjoy doing it because I like the sound of it. So what do we do? Well, we come on in here, 6 degrees outside, freeze your balls off. Come on in here. All right, boy. Get you this big old fisher. Get this sumbitch cooking. Yeah, as plenum gets nice and warm, if you can't keep the thing shut, put yourself on some of these little grippers here. The ones that snap onto your finger and hurt like hell when they get you. But don't let it happen to you. All right. Now, set my ass down. Laugh it hard. Okay. Now inside here is a tower inferno. See that? Within no time flat, this kitchen's gonna be 90 effing degrees. And that means I'm gonna open the door to my garage, and that's gonna thaw out that door. And I'm gonna be able to get out and get food for them poor little critters. Can't go without feeding the critters. But you can see we're going through wood like Rat took Richmond. I think it was him. All right, so it's gonna take time, but it can be done. Coffee's ready, I can smell it. Gonna have me some coffee. Oh, not that I need it, I'm wilder than a motherfucker right now. I drink too much of that shit, my mouth goes like a whippoorwill's ass, on fire. All right, so this is the deal. And when you bring the seeds home, do not put the seed bag stark naked in the side of the room and not expect to attract every mouse known to man or beast. And I hate the mice, they get in my house and eat the wires. All right, put the damn bag in here. Done deal. 1, the mouse can't get to it. 2, if you feed them outdoors, they don't come in the house. 3, they don't fuck with my wires on my happy little Mini Cooper. Look at that little kid. Oh, he wants to go outside. You ain't going out. You've never seen snow a day in your life. It's gonna stay that way. All right, this is what we got for outdoor work. But when my garage is, or my outdoors is nothing but solid ice, this thing, woohoo! Have fun skating, motherfucker. Yeah, you do. All right, so that's the deal with the black oil seeds. Once I am able to open the door, I will insert underneath the edge. It's one thing to not be able to get out the house, but what a motherfucker in 6 degrees weather to not be able to get in. Oh, that would not be good. So that's Humble's little rant and little something to tell you, so you can save your ass from going out to get the kids, but you can't get in the house, you all freeze to death. You have a blow. Because the neighbors ain't going to take you in. Well, they might. This was a thought, but it fucking blew. I mean, well, it did blow. It's a hair blower. But it didn't work worth the shit. It didn't work. It's too froze. So we got to heat up the whole room. We got to heat this room up, boy. Now, look up on top of here. Look up on top of here. Some years ago, I misplaced a tool. I didn't realize what I'd have done. Now, see these things over here? See them? See them little rubber stompers? You know what that's for? What's it for, Humble? It's for me not stabbing my fucking head into that son of a bitch and bolt again. I put them up there, but the machine that I used, I left up on top of here. Okay, week after week after week go by. And finally, I do what most people do at the end of their rope. I prayed. Would you believe, within half an hour's time, the Holy Spirit said, look up on top of there. And what did I find? The tool I was missing. I'm telling you, it's real. I ain't bullshitting you. Gotta have tools, boy. My pappy had tools, and now I got them. All right, enough of this monkey business. Old Humble. Whiskers are growing, bless the Lord. I shaved them off well, not all of them, but most of them last March for my buddy's birthday. Anybody appreciate it? Fuck no. Okay, guess who ain't doing it this year? Me. Don't you love helping folks and then they don't give a flying fuck? They couldn't care less. Oh, pound salt up your ass, motherfucker. We don't care. Yep, I ain't doing it twice. Ass, gas, or grass. Nobody rides for free. You want to know how you get those bags to stay together? You staple those bitches. That's how you do it. Otherwise, they're gonna wind come up, blow them all over the yard. You're chasing them bastards all over the place. Staple the fuckers. They staple good and they hold together. These are some good ass bags, man. It pays to feed the little critters. See, one good turn deserves another. Bye bye. It'd only be in 6 degrees outside. It is so bitter, bitter cold. I went out for a walk before dawn and there's ice under the snow, so it's treacherous walking. And there was only spots where you could see the deer had laid down and their body heat had thawed everything out to where they were sitting on the ground. But it's really, really tough for the poor little guys. They might be able to hear my voice now, I'm not sure. The lights that you see in the video are coming from behind me, reflecting off the glass. It's not UFOs or some shit. But yeah, it's really tough for the poor little kids. So yeah, I'm going through the black oil seeds left and right, and the squirrels are out there. I'm surprised they're out in 6-degree weather. Even the crows will be here shortly to have what they can find. But there's no food out there. There's nothing for them to do. It's scratching down through the snow is really tough for them, and it's brutal. It's fucking brutal, day and night cold. They went out with many days yet before there's any sign of relief. So yeah, I've got to get out for a few minutes and buy more seed regardless of the price. And there's no way I can just not feed the little animals. I don't give a flying F what anybody says. It's just the way it is. You can see that, do deer eat peanuts? They do when they're starving. And I'm sure they can hear my voice. They got great ears. But, well, that's what it's like living out here where I do. You be kind and good to the little animals. And well, as they get going, I got to get my ass out there too. I got to get to the store and buy some black oil seeds. They were $19 a bag, and they could be as high as $35 for 40 pounds now. But, you know, God takes good care of me, and I can afford to take care of the animals. So I do. All right, just a little quick addendum, and been working on some really nice stuff for Assetto Corsa, and I will get back to Arma 2 shortly. I do have the private military company and British Armed Forces on its way. I found one DVD left in the England, so it's on its way through UK Amazon, or Amazon UK, I should say. Well, I got to get my ass in gear. As you can see, the deer has its ass in gear. All right, guys, bye-bye.